Hey guys, so today I'm going to be painting my longboard. This is what it looks like before, and I'm going to be putting my logo and everything on there. I still have to create the logo, but I'll be putting the background before it on there. And then this weekend when I go up north, my friend is going to paint on my logo. So, should be good. Hope you guys enjoy. Well, the first thing we have to do is we have to take some 600 grit sandpaper and just scuff up this so that the paint can have something to get onto. You're going to want to get your tack cloth on next and get all of the nasty, grimy, dusty stuff you got on there. That right there is what you get off from all of that. And now you're going to want to put your first coat down, your base coat. And so we're just going to do a light coat over the top for the first part. Alright, and we're going to let that part dry for a bit. Alright, now we're going to want to put on just a little bit thicker coat. Alright, now it's time for coat number 3. We're going to want to do this really thick. Okay, so I put on a couple extra coats of paint. I put on 3 different colors. And that's mainly because there's a bunch of scratches in here. And so what I'm going to do is let this dry and sand it down to where it's white. And by then, it should be nice and flat so that there's no scratches in there anymore. At least not that you can tell. And then we'll start the actual painting. So, yeah. Now it's dried up a little bit. So we should be able to sand it down to the white again. Now then, you've got all the spots that have been smoothened down. Now, you're going to want to get your tack cloth, tack it off again. Alright, this coat has dried, and you can see it's getting to be about that time of day when it is no longer a clear day. Alright, now we're going to add in some extra effects. So what you're going to want to do is we're just going to put a little peppering of it, not a thick coat, like probably the lightest coat you'll ever do. But you start with your dark colors and move up to your lighter ones. This will be for an extra effect. It'll be underlaying under everything else. Now you can do this part before and after. So, and this is a metallic chrome aluminum type color, and you want to get this embedded in the paint, so you do it right after these coats. Now you're going to want to get your darker colors and your lighter colors. I'm using, what is it, a bright blue, except for it's not bright, it's more of a dark, it's a weird name for it. And then a royal blue for the lighter color. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get water droplets going on here until you get it to a part that you like. And eventually the water droplets will just bead up and they'll look really cool. Alright, now you just let those bead up for a second. Maybe a little bit more. There you go, now you got your water droplets all over it. and you've got it to a part that you want, I think that looks pretty good. So you're gonna wanna have dark on one side and lighter on another. I think I'm actually gonna do a gray over top, just a slight gray. I'm gonna add a slight white gloss over top. Really slight, just literally just gotta lighten it up a little. And we're gonna put some more chrome coloring over the top. But you don't want to get too much colors on, otherwise the water won't be able to escape from underneath. So I get the sparkles in there. That is good. And if it's not good, I can redo it. I can add extra blue, I can add extra blah blah blah. Now that all of that water has dried off, we're gonna wanna put a clear coat over top of this and probably a couple others as well. All right, well, the daylight is about to run out, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video here. There'll probably be a couple slides of what it looks like after it's all finished up on top. This is what the board looks like now. Travel free, guys. Love you. You guys are great.